So I wanted to share with you guys why I am really talking about this whole VA business model and give you an idea of what's behind it. Okay. Just in case you didn't know, I'm launching an online training academy where I teach people how to create digital careers from home. There's so many opportunities out here, and a lot of people often don't know where to start. And so that is my area of specialty. And I am actually um, starting to do trainings on it. Okay. One of the things that people don't understand, however, is that, and I'm putting together the course for Saturday, but I wanted to share this with you briefly. But one of the things that people don't understand is the power of a virtual assistant and the skills that you learn. So let me just give you a brief little overview of the kind of things that you can learn as a VA. I break them down into four. Okay. So admin, tech, creative, and I have prospecting and sales, but essentially prospecting is marketing. Okay. These are all areas that you can learn, but you don't want to do all of them, right? You actually get a niche. But one of the key things that I'm teaching my students that I was mapping it out here for Saturday's training is that all of these skills that I shared here, and there's so many more, I'm going to be building on this to show people the different processes of what niche you want to serve in. Do you want to be an admin VA, a tech VA, creative VA, or a marketing and sales VA, right? But as a result of the ability to get into this industry and learn, right? I tell people, I think one of the most misfortunate things of today's situation that we have with social media and everything is people want overnight success. Nobody wants to take, or I don't say nobody, but very few people are willing to take the time to develop the skills to master what they need to master to become the guru, the expert, the go-to source. But for those of you who are like, listen, I need stability in my life, I want growth in my life, and I want to be able to start doing things that will benefit me long term, then listen up, because this is what I did. When I first got started online, I was a VA, and I've been able to turn all these different types of skills that I've learned over the years into millions of dollars, right? But really now I can go to people and have a 5-figure price tag on my services, and they'll willingly pay me because they're paying me for my experience. I'm mapping out and I'm sharing on Saturday how these simple VA tasks, even as simple as email management, can actually turn into big business. There's two things that you can turn into. Email management, you can either become an email marketing manager, right? And an email marketing manager can get paid a retainer of starting at $1,000 a month. But really, I need to make that $1,200 a month minimum, right? But I've had people on retainer with me for $2,500 a month to do their emails. So, but you can get consulting fees between $2,500 to $5,000, and so much more. But that's just from the email marketing skill, right? But there's also the tech side of email marketing, which is CRM. So CRM is a little bit different. It's the same thing as an email management system, but CRM gets into a lot more sophisticated stuff. So for example, it starts going into what they call email segmentation, and you have a whole process and all that. So as a matter of fact, I'm sitting here working on some of that with my team with automations. This is a CRM. So we don't just send emails out, but we actually have like processes and things and a calculative approach to how you build things out. So this is like a CRM where it gets a lot more sophisticated and integrations are different and all that. These are things that you can learn. This is a skill that can be mastered in like 30 days. Okay. And it takes time over time, but I just want to show you how the simple email management skill can go from managing somebody's email inbox to actually dealing with their monthly email campaigns to handling CRMs. And so I just wanted to share this. I'm going to be talking about this on Saturday, that you can turn your virtual assistant skills into six figures, because these simple skills now can become specialized skills that you can charge top dollar for. So look at the tech stuff like WordPress management, right? $35 to $65 an hour. You can get like a monthly retainer of minimum of 1,000, right? 3K to 5K just to build a WordPress website. Sometimes more. Some people charge 10K. So I just want to share this with you guys because this is the kind of stuff that we're going to be talking about. We're not going to be talking about just managing somebody's email inbox, but we're actually talking about how to turn skills into a six-figure business, but you use the VA industry as a startup source to learn and master digital. That's what this is all about. So if you were thinking this was just another VA course, absolutely not. I am super excited about where this is leading because my whole mission is to teach people how to create successful and profitable careers from home. And this is the foundation. These are the fundamentals. And so just to give you an idea of what we'll be covering, and it's kind of spaced out, I was just putting it all together, but we're going to go over establishing a business, which is the foundation, right? The fundamentals, what you need to do before you launch, the focus, how to get your first client, the follow through, how to service your client, and then the financial freedom source of getting consistent business. These are the things that we'll be talking about on our VA masterclass. And so this gives you a little bit more insight into if it's worth the investment. And honey, listen, like I said, there are people out here, and I've said this on multiple videos as I've been talking about this class, people out here charging thousands of dollars for what I just showed you for free. So make sure you go ahead and register and lock your spot. The price goes up every single night because it's actually going to be a $97 masterclass, which is super low. But it will give you such great insight on the directions that you can take these skills and different things that you can do and start turning this into like income. All right. So get registered and I will see you on the masterclass.